Hello, and welcome back to Studio 21's first episode of the new semester. I'm your host, Zane.
And I'm Audrey. Today we have in store for you some tea on Taylor Swift's new boyfriend, a review of Central Market's Passport Portugal event, and a review of The Equalizer 3. And we are joined in the studio today by special guest Vanita Leo. So stay tuned for all this and more.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Gossip Guru. I'm Zane.
And I'm Audrey.
And we've got some gossip news for you. Guess who was found sitting on the stands of the Kansas City Chiefs football game?
Football? What? Boy, I thought this was an entertainment show.
It is, trust me.
Okay, fine, tell me.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's mom.
Really? When?
This Sunday, the two were even spotted walking out together. Swift was seen wearing Kansas Chiefs gear, and Kelce was seen wearing blue and white, reminiscent of her 1980 album.
So the rumors are true. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are dating.
Yes, and he knows he's dating the Taylor Swift.
Literally. If she makes an album about him, I will scream.
And before they started dating, Travis tried to give Taylor his number at the Eras tour.
That's bold. Did he make it on a friendship bracelet or something?
Yes, actually.
That's adorable. Have you been to Alabama recently?
No, why?
Last month, Lana Del Rey was spotted working in a Waffle House in Florence, Alabama.
Why?
Apparently, Lana was eating at a Waffle House and the workers asked if she wanted a shirt, so she obviously said yes. Then a customer asked for a Coke and the workers asked her to give it to him. The fans snapped a picture and the rest is history.
Wow, I did not expect that. Maybe it'll be the theme of her new album, Lana Del Rey Waffle House?
That would be interesting, that's for sure. That's all we have this week on Gossip Guru, and now please enjoy your music video of the week.
Slow up, chill out. What goes up must come down. It's something that I found. Right here, right now. We're stuck inside the sound. Let's come back to the ground. Everybody moving too fast, too slow. Everywhere that I'm looking around. And not really looking, but they're staring you down. Still paranoid when I'm off of the loud. Perceptions every second, every minute, every hour, every day. So I could puff and float away right now. And I'll try not to trip on what to say right now. Cause every little thing gon' be okay long as I slow up, chill out. What goes up must come down. It's something that I found. Right here, right now. We're stuck inside the sound. Let's come back to the ground.
You know that I gotta piece it, have you releasing on the speakers, gotta beat them like whoa. If you got a problem up with me, I won't know. I'm too focused on the blessings, how we came with all the lessons. If you sending me some stresses, God bless you, gotta go. See, I ain't got no time to waste, cause I am I. Always moving at my own pace, and I am I. Always grooving in my own space, and I am I. Only one up in my own race. And I gotta pick up a lighter, flick up. We have to slow up and chill out now. And I gotta pick up a lighter, flick up. We have to slow up and chill out. And okay, what a feeling incredible. It's like eating an edible, so free and forgettable. Mother Nature dependable, from the dirt with no chemicals, chilling out like a vegetable. This gas is impeccable, respectable, and so I
Slow up, chill out. What goes up must come down. It's something that I found. Right here, right now. We're stuck inside the sound. Let's come back to the ground.
And I gotta pick up a lighter, flick up. We have to slow up and chill out now. And I gotta pick up a lighter, flick up. We have to slow up and chill out now. No shows in the AUD, Bob Marley, don't bring sand to the beach.
I'm Audrey, and today we are joined by our special guest, Vanita Leo. Will you please introduce yourselves?
Hey y'all, I'm Vanita Leo.
Yo soy Eddie.
Michael.
And I'm Jacob.
All right. How long have you guys been in the music scene, and what inspired you to pursue music?
I know all of us have been playing for a really long time. I personally have been playing, under Vanita Leo since 2021, since September of 2021. But I've been singing my whole life.
I come from Mexico, so it's been like 18 years playing music. So yeah, that's what I've been doing.
More or less the same. 13 years just playing, you know.
Probably like 7 or 8. Yeah, probably 7 or 8.
All right. Do you have any funny and or sweet memories from a show that you've played that you'd like to share?
With these guys, a lot. I think my favorite memory of us playing has to have been in Austin at Antone's with Ramona. We went on a little Texas tour with a band from Tijuana, Ramona, and it was probably one of the best shows we've ever played. And yeah, just touring, being on the road with you guys, it's always fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Ramona that night once we hop on the stage, it was I don't know, it was the last show for on the tour. So yeah, I think that show is my favorite, mi favorito. Yeah.
Well, we left our guitar stands in the street because we were so caught up in the moment. We were like, oh, crap. But other than that, yeah, super cool people, very chill.
Yeah.
Son los compas, no? Yeah.
My friend's car got towed one time outside of a venue at Hondros, and all of our stuff was in it. We just got finished playing, and his car wasn't there anymore. So it took us like 4 hours to get it out, and I didn't get home until like 5 in the morning.
Making TikToks outside the towing company all night.
It was pretty fun. It was funny. It's funny in retrospective, but it wasn't funny in the moment. Sorry, Jalen.
And on that note, do you have any upcoming shows or news you'd like to share with your fans?
We have a really exciting show. Well, we have a show in San Antonio this week on October 7th at the Mission Espada Fall Church Festival. And then we're playing at the Texas State Fair next Saturday. We'll be there all day. As far as fun news, we are opening up for Ramon Ayala in December at the Majestic Theater. That's going to be really, really fun. And we also have some new music coming out.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
Well, we cannot wait to see you perform. But first, we are going to take a look at this beautiful cultural food event Central Market hosted this September.
Hi, I'm Kate with Tiger TV, and today we're here at Central Market in San Antonio, about 5 minutes from Trinity's campus. Central Market is a grocery chain through H-E-B, and H-E-B was actually started here in San Antonio. Today we're going to be doing the tasting stroll for the Passaporte Portugal, where we're going to walk all around the store and try all different goods that are famous in Portugal, desserts, drinks, all sorts of things. And if you take a look around, you can see it is very busy. Definitely lots of people here today, and we're going to have a blast. Hope you enjoy. First up, we have a cinnamon and mint lemonade. As you can see back here, it's our first stand when you get to the store. And it's very hot out, so this is very refreshing. Right now, we're in the produce section. And if you can see this sign, it'll highlight some of the specific fruits and vegetables that are native to Portugal. For example, we just tried a pineapple, which was absolutely delicious and has less sugar than one you'd find in America. But we're going to continue around and see what they've got in store.
We just tried the pork from the meat section of this Portugal tour of food. My life has changed. It was beautiful. They wouldn't let me have any more, but that's okay, which is why you should come here and check it out for yourself.
We just had octopus salad. I loved it. I love potato salad. I love tuna salad, and this is just a new one to add to the list.
So we've gone through a big amount of the tasting, and we had a Portuguese specialty of pork. It was absolutely delicious. We ate a suckling pig, and then we also had some chicken dipped in cheese. It was phenomenal. My personal favorite was the honey almonds. Just absolutely delectable. It's so fun to be able to come and learn about other cultures in your own backyard 5 minutes away from campus.
Next up is Portuguese dark chocolate with an almond inside. Delicious. Okay, after walking through the stroll, everything was absolutely delicious, but my favorite was the Portuguese dark chocolate. And they had a bread, it was kind of like Hawaiian bread, just very like doughy and melts on the tongue with a honey butter on it. Delicious. But if you come and you saw that they have all this amazing music, there's people playing Portuguese music and saying things in Portuguese, and all of the dishes really transports you, and hopefully I'll get to go in the future. I'm thinking about going for spring break, and this made me really excited.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to this week's episode of Release Date. My name is Zane Clow.
And I'm Audrey.
First, we'll start with the recently released action film, The Equalizer 3.
The Equalizer 3, released on September 1st, is the third and supposedly final installment in the Equalizer series. The film follows Robert McCall, played by Denzel Washington, a man who brings justice to those who have wronged innocent people by force. In this film, after making a mistake on one of his righteous missions, Robert becomes injured and ends up stuck in Sicily. As Robert spends more and more time recovering from his wounds, he grows to love the city and its people, and finally finds himself at peace. However, when that peace becomes threatened by the Italian mafia, Syrian terrorists, and CIA intervention, Robert must take matters into his own hands with the help of CIA agent Emma Collins, played by Dakota Fanning, to protect the people, city, and lifestyle that he cares about so much.
Now, I wouldn't consider myself a huge fan of the Equalizer films. The first film is actually a pretty solid action flick with a great performance from Denzel Washington, good action, and a serviceable, albeit cliche and contrived script. The second film is a little duller than the first in about every way, but still decent and very watchable. This installment, however, is bad. Really bad. There's virtually nothing in this movie that works for me. I must commend the movie for one thing, though. Had it a lead actor less competent than Denzel Washington, it would probably be unwatchable. Now, the blame for this criticism falls mostly on the second movie, but this newest film holds some blame for maintaining this choice. It's Robert's use of guns. Part of what makes the first movie stand out so much is Robert never shoots a gun. He'll use it as a melee weapon maybe, but all of the action in that movie revolves around him using the unique objects in his surroundings in order to dispatch his foes. However, in the second movie, he starts using guns, which is a bit disappointing, but reaches its peak in this film with boring, uninteresting, and dull fight scenes. There are also only 3 action scenes in the entire film, one right at the beginning, another one 1 hour and 10 minutes later, a whole 2/3 of the movie later, and another shortly after that. This action movie is strikingly devoid of action, which maybe wouldn't be so bad if watching Robert fumble around Sicily for an eternity weren't so boring and poorly written. The whole CIA subplot seemingly has little to no bearing on the main plot, and it really doesn't do anything else other than to offer some cheap payoff from the previous 2 movies that means nothing narratively or thematically. The film also has the weakest antagonist of the series, not having any defining characteristics, poorly fleshed out motivations, and he commits such comically evil deeds that it's hard to even root sincerely against him in principle. The final climactic battle with him, which I will not spoil, is extremely boring and anticlimactic, and a generally terrible way to cap off the series. If this is the end, I really hope it is. If you really just want to see Denzel Washington give a solid performance and nothing else, go see this. Otherwise, just watch John Wick or something. Next up, a weirder and bit more unconventional action movie, Shin Kamen Rider.
Shin Kamen Rider, or Shin Masked Rider as the official English translation calls it, is an action movie directed by Hideaki Anno and had a 1-day limited screening in May and came to Amazon Prime Video in July. This is the 4th installment in Anno Shin's series of movies, bringing back to the big screen some of the classic characters of Japanese cinema and television. This film is a retelling of the origin of Kamen Rider, originally an action show similar to Power Rangers in America, that began airing in 1971 and still has spin-off shows airing today. The film follows a man named Hongo who, upon discovering he has been imbued with the powers of a grasshopper, must team up with the daughter of the man who gave him his powers as he sets out to destroy Shocker, an evil organization with animal hybrid soldiers of their own who plan to dominate humanity with a mysterious caveat. Hongo must battle his way through their evil forces to uncover their plans, protect the people he cares about, and discover what kinds of a person he wants to be.
Now, Hideaki Anno is one of my favorite directors. He directed my favorite movie, after all, so I went into this film with high expectations and was not let down. This film has an incredibly shocking, action-packed opening, which instantly had me transfixed for the rest of the movie. The action scenes in this movie are just incredible. They're super fun, creative, and unique, and do an excellent job of maintaining the audience's interest. The one critique that could be made, which is not one I entirely subscribe to, is that the CGI isn't great. Now, while I agree with this to an extent, this is a Japanese movie with nowhere near the same budget and resources that we've come to expect from superhero movies here in America. On top of that, I personally find it very endearing, so I'm more than happy to give that a pass. The acting in this movie is very solid, with all of the emotionally hard-hitting scenes being conveyed well, and the writing is great. It can be funny, sad, thematically poignant, all with Anno's touch of overbearing exposition, which you either love or hate, and I do both. As with many of Anno's other projects, like the Evangelion franchise or Shin Ultraman, which he wrote, this film deals with themes about identity, the self, and all sorts of other mental health stuff. I don't think this movie does it the best of Anno's works, but it's still great and managed very well, even if he does steal a lot of older plot points from other works to make it work. This film is also one of Anno's simpler narratives. Unlike other stories written by Anno that, while thematically are clear, tend to have complicated plots, this story is actually quite simple and clear and very easy to follow and get into the rhythm of. I adore this movie. It's such a fun, funny, eccentric, weird, gory, and profound thrill ride, and I can't recommend it enough. Go check it out on Amazon Prime Video. And that's all we have for release date. I'm Zane.
And I'm Audrey. Thanks for watching. Now please enjoy a performance by Vanita Leo.
Ya no estás más a mi lado, corazón, y en el alma solo tengo soledad. Y si ya no puedo verte, porque Dios me hizo quererte para hacerme sufrir más. Siempre fuiste la razón de mi existir y adorarte para mí fue religión. Y en tus besos yo encontraba el calor que me brindaba, el calor de tu pasión. Es la historia de un amor como no hay otro igual, que me hizo comprender todo el bien y todo el mal, que le dio luz a mi vida, apagándola después. Ay, qué vida tan oscura, sin tu amor no viviré. Es la historia de un amor, la historia de un amor. Ya no estás más a mi lado, Dios me hizo quererte para hacerme sufrir más. Es la historia de un amor como no hay otro igual, que me hizo comprender todo el bien y todo el mal, que le dio luz a mi vida, apagándola después. Ay, qué vida tan oscura sin tu amor. No viviré. Hello, everybody. My name is Vanita Leo. I'm here with my two guitarists and my percussionists, Michael Perez, Eddie Longoria, and Jacob Felan. We are a group based here in San Antonio, Texas, but of course we have roots in Mexico. So, of course, you know, it's always so nice to come and show off our Chicano roots. Next up, I have a song called Sirena that I released back in January, so I hope you like it. Ahí te veo navegando, cruzando mares que no debes. Tú deseas conquistar, a ver si aguanta tu respirar. Hechicero es mi canto y cae el pobre marinero. Y sin mentir placer encuentro al ver ese dolor vicario. Cuando en cuentos vivo, hadas me dirán, viviré pronto así. Yo sé lo mucho que te gusta cuando te duelen las heridas y dices que sientes un dolor, pero sigues buscando mi amor. Tu pasatiempo es peligroso, más fácil cae el vanidoso. You really act like such a tyrant until you meet a little siren. Ay, qué dulce es la venganza, atraparlos bajo el agua. Pero bueno, un consejo. Hay que ser siempre vigilante. Yo ya no soy una ignorante. Y aunque se ven muy inocentes, ningún hombre es diferente. No derramaré más mi llanto para mi corazón quebrado. Lo único que es adecuado es de ver su cara en blanco. Cuando en cuentos vivo, hadas me dirán, viviré pronto así. Yo sé lo mucho que te gusta cuando te duelen las heridas y dices que sientes un dolor, pero sigues buscando mi amor. Tu pasatiempo es peligroso, más fácil cae el vanidoso. You really act like such a tyrant until you meet a little siren. Ay, qué dulce es la venganza, atraparlos bajo el agua. Ay, qué dulce es la venganza, atraparlos bajo el agua. Ay, qué dulce es la venganza, atraparlos bajo el agua. That was Sirena. It's a tale or a song written about a siren. And my family is from Mazatlán, Sinaloa. So, of course, we have a little corrido tumbado next. This next one is called Arrepentida. Yo puedo ser lo que quieres, yo no quiero estar sin ti. Te prometo, no lo haré otra vez. Estoy arrepentida, pido perdón otra vez. Que todo lo que construimos, todo lo que he vivido, todo lo que prometimos, sabes que mis emociones con razones no sé controlar. Pero veo tu sonrisa junto a esa naricita, más bella que poesía. Sé que aunque enojamos y peleamos, siempre te amaré. Amor mío, no me trates así. Corazón, yo te pido, quédate junto a mí. Si me dejas, no sé qué haré sin ti. Por favor, no te alejes, es difícil admitir que todo lo que construimos, todo lo que he vivido, todo lo que prometimos, sabes que mis emociones con razones no sé controlar. Pero veo tu sonrisa junto a esa naricita, más bella que poesía. Sé que aunque enojamos y peleamos, siempre te amaré. Eso San Antonio Tiger TV. Thank you so much for having us.